back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maurice Dwayne Smith of Nuclear Popcorn. And I just want to thank these incredible ladies that have come here today. All of them are stars in their own right. I seriously want to thank my guest hostess, who's my mostess, is Leah Bergman.
Hi.
She's also writing a book, and she's acted. You've seen her in movies and stuff. And this is Mrs. Kpacino.
Yes.
And you've seen her in movies. You've also seen her stepson, Al Pacino.
Yes.
And I just want to tell him that you want to introduce him to your little friend. That would be me.
Yes. Say hello to my little friend.
That would be me.
But by the way, it's Catherine Pacino. So in case people want to look me up on IMDb.
Very cool.
Okay.
We'll make sure that they find you. And
Yes.
speaking of finding, we've had this fantastic woman here, Dr. Elham Madani,
Yeah.
and she's of the Wynn Media Academy.
International. Okay, that's hard for people. World Cinema Academy. And
World Cinema Academy. But the reason why I kind of messed up in it is because you changed the name of your school, right?
no, we have a festival that is called WIND, International Film Festival, WIND, International Film Festival, and we had like a beauty pageant for beautiful people, inner beautiful people, to showcase their brain.
But
and
the Wynn
leadership.
Media
So it
Academy.
was confusing for them. Okay, am I having pageant? Am I having that? Am I doing this, that? So we
She's doing a lot of
changed it
things. She's doing a lot of
to
things.
bring it everything under one umbrella. That big umbrella is now World Cinema Academy.
There we go. Well, there we go. Okay, so but before we get there, because you got so many things happening, it's unbelievable. Because you two are like fire plugs exploding.
Okay.
So, and I'm just gonna sit back, eat my popcorn.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
I'm gonna eat my popcorn and just kind of guide it. But before we get to the mad popcorn bursting, let's go with the butter on the corn. And this is Miss Leah Bergman.
I'm the butter.
You are the butter. Hot buttered soul, mind you.
Thank
Popcorn
you.
is nothing without butter, right?
And that's why she's here.
And cheese.
Tell everybody what's happening with you, because she's a journalist in her own right and also a fantastic writer and fantastic person as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming again.
Thank you. I've been taking a little hiatus because I'm working on a novel right now. And I know I was telling you before we started filming that the crust of it is women and how we support each other and lift each other up in the ways that goes in and out of our relationships. Because I think too many times that we as women, we compete against each other, we badmouth each other, and it's actually a fictional book, but I want it to show how, as women, that we can, through the in and outs of our relationships, lift each other up and help each other. And I actually started writing it as a love story, but as I started writing it, before I started writing, you think about these things if you've ever written a novel for a very long time. But when I started writing, it just came out like that. And so that's what I'm working on right at the minute. Of course, I'm still doing my journalistic endeavors.
Cool.
So, but writing takes a lot of your brain power. So, and you need some time of isolation,
Yes.
or hiatus.
Percolation.
You got to get away from it to come back with a new perspective. So that's what I'm finding out, because I'm doing a couple of books myself. So
What are your books about?
my books, it's going to be about my life story, and also about adoption, because I was adopted at birth. I never had to do the, thank God, the foster system at all. And yet I work sometime with foster kids because that is my way of, like giving back. And the other one is going to be about cancer. So.
Cool.
Do you have cancer?
No, I don't, but I have had friends, including my own mother, that died from it.
Oh, sorry.
We just lost our board, one of our board,
I was
Commissioner
reading
Art
that.
and Culture, dear Angel Smith-Doss, in a sudden cancer, and I couldn't breathe for 2 days, really, honestly. After my mom died, it was the most crying I had.
Yeah.
She was
understand.
too humble to be on Earth, I can say.
Sorry.
I didn't know who she is the first time she came and invited me on a stage, and she gave us the honorary shawl of the humanity from the Commissioner of Art and Culture, and said, I never expected, you know, sometimes you're trying to achieve an award, but somebody giving it from their heart. And she always was coming and hugging. I have some posts of her on the social media.
I think that
she was so young and beautiful.
I think that
So
that
I
has
said it's very
that
bad.
has hurt a lot of
Yes.
people. So what is your take on the book? Like, what is your what perspective are you bringing in this book that you're writing?
I'm interviewing some people, and I'm going to, you know, just show the different perspectives on, you know, how people deal with it, and how they deal with it, how they deal with their cancer and what they do for their cancer. And there's different things out there right now. So that's all I could say about it right now. So
And what
you
are
know how that is.
right? What are you hoping people get out of the book you're writing?
Well, the cancer book?
Yeah.
I hope that they just, if God forbid they do get cancer, or somebody, a loved one gets cancer, that it will definitely help them emotionally and physically, and, you know, and hopefully cure.
Cool.
So,
My father died of cancer.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Pretty well.
I think everything's
Strangely
out.
enough, I still dream about him. It's been 11 years.
Wow.
Well, you
That's
know, when
pretty
you
crazy,
dream
isn't it?
about, no, it's not, because when we dream about our loved ones, and I get this from my mom and my dad, it means that they're on the other side, but they're letting you know that they're around you. That's what that is.
It's pretty wild.
And
yeah.
I believe in life after death.
Oh, me
We
too.
go to another dimension, and, you know,
I hope
very
there
much.
was a channel we could connect with them, you know, get advice. Still, I need my mom, okay? I need so good
But
friends.
speaking of connecting to another channel, connect us to what's happening, because you got a lot of stuff happening. You got a lot of movies coming out.
Well, I do have heavy metal coming out. Well, I think that's already out, and it's on Amazon and Netflix, and it broke open around the world, you know, the UK, New Zealand, and around.
Now, I like that word, broke open. It's like
Premiered,
there's been an
premiered.
outbreak of that movie. Give us like a little
And
synopsis of that movie.
I played a mom, and it's a horror genre, but it teaches a lesson. You know, I'm with my kids, and they're playing rock and roll, and this rock and roll devil comes in. They were told not to play that while I was out.
Didn't listen
And
hard.
no, they didn't listen. So I'm going to leave the rest up to that. But I had the starring role. I played the mom.
Yeah, I
And
just
it
started
was
chuckling because I started thinking about Al in that movie saying, "Look at you now, man, look at you. I told you, man, I told you, but you wouldn't listen to me." Remember that scene? In that scarf? But that's just me. But now, speaking of that, can't let you come on without telling us what Al's doing. Because you told
Okay.
me something.
Al, I think I'm not sure whether he's still filming it or it's in post-production right now, but he's doing the Irishman
Yeah, that's
back
what it
in New York.
De Niro's
And he's
in it?
working with De Niro,
Right.
he's working with Martin Scorsese.
Wow.
So it's going to be a good film.
Cool.
A really, really cool.
And now, since you mentioned Martin, I found out that you're kind of working with Martin, Scorsese. And the big guy, the big,
Steven Spielberg.
right, Steven Spielberg. Sometimes my mind goes blank, but not when I want it to. But you know, so tell us a little bit about that, and also take us into the fabulous happenings of your academy and also your film festival.
Yes, these two directors are two of my great mentors right now, and I had a dream to connect with them since I was watching their film like many years ago, and especially the movie 2000 and the movie War Horse by Steven Spielberg really influenced me because I'm mainly making films against war and against human trafficking, against bullying people. I'm mainly more in socialized, kind of like social awareness filmmaker, director, producer. So yeah, and I'm being kind of like under mentorship of them, because we are going to have the World Cinema Academy. We need their mentorship, so I'm learning through them the tricks of to be survived in the Hollywood and in the film industry. And our school is not like other schools, like being in a school for years and years, and after that coming, okay, where I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? There is nothing for you. Like it happened to us. So we created this school from our heart, and we brainwash each other brain and kind of things, and then brainwash.
We indoctrinate them.
Exactly. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. No, you do that. Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Be healed.
So I came on the board and say that okay, fighting is enough. Instead of hating or backstabbing, let's be together. So I
Yes.
founded the World Cinema Academy as an umbrella to bring all the films under this umbrella. We distribute them through our red carpet events and networking. We give the opportunity to many filmmakers come on the board. Instead of challenging, they say, hey, this is me. Okay, you know, it's like a painting. You can't say this painting is better, that painting. You have to watch all of the painting and say, okay, I like this one. This film industry is like that. You have to bring in and show it. So we decided to show maybe trailer of the all filmmakers coming to our World Cinema Academy, give opportunity for all around the world to see what is the film going to be about, and distributor are going to be there on the board coming and then say, oh, okay, I want this one. So fundraisers and investors, sale agent are going to be there. So this is our goal. It's not a school to teach and then going, okay, what I'm going to do. We teach you in intensive classes, a duration and very less money, and then
With a goal of actually getting into the business.
Promote you really on the in the film industry, and also through the WIND International Film Festival. We give them opportunity to receive some awards based on their works, and then they can have some kind of recognition for the word, hey, this is me.
Oh, wow.
So we try not to make them disappointed. That is our goal. We don't want to just award. Exactly. We don't want to just award the biggest people. We try to make a balance, and it is why my dear Kpacino is on board, because she's a great celebrity connector, and she is my dear celebrity, and our filmmakers coming because of her. Who doesn't want to be with the stepmother of Pacino? That Al is
Well, plus listen to this laugh. She has the best laugh ever.
and great heart.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
We don't want to lose her at
But
all.
speaking of great heart, you're also doing this for humanitarian reasons.
Exactly. So I'm repeating again, everybody losing their beloved for something. And I lost my mom, and I was the only child of the family, medical doctor family. I was supposed to be princess and very spoiled, but destiny changed, and my mom always was telling me, Elham, don't rely on the wealth, on the things that you are right now. One day you may lose it, and it happened. The bomb came, and my mother was a gynecologist in the clinic. My mom was killed, and
Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that.
It was war.
And
I was in the dormitory. It was 5 days before my birthday
oh
celebration.
my
the
God.
chills.
And I was in the red dress. 5 a.m. They knock on the dormitory. We want Elham to come to the city because my mom was in another city. I said, no, it's my birthday. Everybody can come. I don't want to come right now in my other city. And they forced me to go. I went with the red dress. I saw all the fire around the home and the police officers, everything.
Wow.
You don't know how I.
Devastated.
No, it's more than that. You can't believe in it. And then after that, I couldn't believe my mom is died. I came with the same red dress. So it was denial.
Yes.
Still, I'm seeing my mom all many days, many nights, everything. So I want to give the opportunity to my mom, actually, that is no more. So I am like her voice right now for community, but I can't see the blood. It is why I didn't approach to be a doctor. I approached to be a doctor in linguistics, and if God help me this year, I'm gonna get my second PhD.
Cool. Work
in
it.
producing, directing. I am
Great.
working on
That's
it.
great.
Congratulations.
It's
That's
very
great.
hard, so people know me. I'm not sleeping more than maybe
And
2
what are
3
you
hours.
hoping, what message are you hoping to bring?
This time, producing, directing. This time. So I'm really pushing myself because I have to start from myself as a role model in order to motivate others. So we want to be true like you. And I love your story, actually. We are empowering women. And
Yes.
my other goal is that we want to give opportunity to unheard voices from different parts of the world. So it is called, the name of the WIND International Film Festival, WIND Women, our inspiration, we inspire them, and in uniting the nation together and the diversity, we want to bring all diversity like a beautiful flowers in the garden, and then be friends. Less war happen, more friendship, more business, more tourists coming to USA, more people are gonna like USA coming back to their country. You know, it's kind of
Yes.
like it's good for
Yes.
every part of it. It is why I'm dealing with the humanitarian organization, peace organization, diplomacy organization, and we are gonna have a world diplomacy, world peace and diplomacy organization from India joined us. He's one of our board. They are on our board, and many other organizations. I'm
Quick
supporting.
question.
I'm getting support.
Quick question. Now, concerning your humanitarian ventures, you did mention that you would like to do something like a joint type of deal with Amor.
Exactly. I
So this is your
approached
time to talk
Princess
to her.
Maria Amor, and she's doing great things. She's a woman. She's a very great role model. I said, you are a great role model for the world. If you
Very
would
smart
like,
person.
you come to our awarding show. You can create better things. And Maria talked to me, and
cool.
Maria is a person. I told her that Maria, you are helping people, feeding people, poor people. You are feeding the body of the people. We are not against each other. We are challenging for the same goal, and we are helping soul of the people through the World Cinema Academy. We are feeding the soul, and we are like combining like a magnet together. And she agreed, and
Wow.
we are having for sure, Princess Maria. Thanks, Princess Maria, for the good things you are doing for the world and everybody. You know, we need everybody come and say what they are doing and join together. You see, you are coming here on a specific day, let the other people know what you do, you are becoming stronger, then all of us coming to another organization, awarding show, they are going to be stronger. So it's not okay, not go, let's go, actually, let's go. It's better. Don't listen to the people saying that not to go, because they don't want you to grow. That's the
Exactly,
things.
exactly.
Right.
Talking about growing, what is this that you have here? Are you working on a new film?
This
or-
is Elham's film, Phoenix Women. Phoenix Women, and Donnelly Heisling is in it. Mel Novak. Here are all the
Richard Tyson,
a couple of these people I've known for a long time.
Jamie Roney. You tell who is Jamie Roney?
Yes.
Walt
Very funny.
Disney.
Yes.
Very funny film.
Paramount is going to be on the board.
Very talented.
So some good people from Paramount approach us, some people from Walt Disney. We love to have this because we have a celebrity parrot, and I believe that Jimmy is
parrot?
going to be great for that, because when the parrot is attacked in, my writer called her Jezebel, but her called herself Lucky Madani. My name is Elham Madani. She called Lucky Madani, Queen of Persia or Miss Golden Global. She say light camera action, then she sing, and then she say, hey, what are you doing? Let's work together. She talk a lot. And we need a very great voiceover, and Jamie Rooney also is going to be one of our actors, and one of the voiceover coach from Walt Disney to the World Cinema Academy.
Now let's talk
Great.
about this too. A lot of people don't know, okay, you're doing this festival, but you've been making movies for a while. You've done over 67 films.
Yeah, I'm
And-
almost in the business 30 years. I'm
Yeah.
retired now.
Oh my
I'm
God.
working.
But what I was shocked, I wasn't surprised, but I saw that you've won quite a few awards. And I see some of them are films based on peace and stuff like that. So I'm wondering, has your upbringing, because you're from Iran, right? So you must have seen some really, because you spoke about your mom. So do some of your films, or all of them that you've done by yourself, a reflection of what you experienced as a child?
I never wanted to be a director.
No?
I hated to be producer. From childhood, I wanted to be a singer. Then
Wow.
I practiced on my vocal voice, and then I won many in international and national voice as a best singer because revolution we could not sing. We had to go to reciting the Holy Quran, and then I like to be on the top always, like to the top by Jennifer. Yeah. So and then after I lost my mom, then they wanted me to be a medical doctor, right? So I said, I can't see the blood. I can't see. They said, you are going to use to it. I said, no, I can't. So I didn't accept their advice. Otherwise, I might be like a millionaire. I think so. I could be one of the best surgeons, I think, in the cosmetic, perhaps, that I like. But I chose to be a film director, literally, because I could direct people to the right way, and especially I wanted to defend women, not to be trapped by, some bad idea, bad men, you know what I mean? So I try to help many young models, especially female, and now they are like celebrities, especially in Canada, because I'm Canadian. Persian
I didn't know that.
I'm Persian Canadian.
Oh, wow, great.
All the countries.
So is there going to be a Bollywood connection?
Oh yeah,
with this?
Bollywood is #1. If I want to make a contest, because I love contests.
Dancing, so there will be dancing.
Bollywood is #1 country that is supporting us. We have the Ramesh Joglan, Bimal Kumar, very strong producer, very popular producer of the celebrities. You know, celebrities did not born celebrity from the birth. It is directors,
Hard
it is
work,
mentors
hard work.
to teach them. They
Yes.
work on themselves, and then there is a kind of little bit right time, right chance also involved. So we have always appreciate those teachers and mentors and directors. So always I go back to the big people like I said, Steven Spielberg. I said, I never forget. I could say, oh, okay, forget about that. This is me. It's not right, you know. So anyhow, Bollywood is our first country land, I can say, because they make World Cinema Academy to establish over there and bring students. Nepal joined, Abu Dhabi joined, and USA also is #2, I can say. But we are hoping Germany, France, especially France, or many countries that are the center of the art join us, because World Cinema Academy is not only about the film, it's about costume too, it's about makeup artists too. Why? Because we need the costume. So we need designer come on the board, say, okay, we have this costume for the Phoenix Woman. Phoenix Woman is about the powerful lady, not from the beginning, it's about a coward lady, and they kill her almost in the fire. It's kind of like my story too. I was shy, still I'm, a bit shy.
Very shy.
Yeah, on the camera I'm not shy, but sometimes I'm shy, yeah. So it is why I love camera, because camera take my shyness away from me. And then this Phoenix Woman is a coward, is changing. The character's psychology changed because they kill her, and because of her deep faith and love to her husband or to her beloved, and to save the people in the being haunted by them, being kidnapped by the bad people. She get back to the world, but like a symbolic birth. She raised from the dust, she raised from the fire, and she get the wing. It's all of them are symbolic to empower women, and then she saved the world from the slavery.
Very cool.
Like a phoenix.
That is called Phoenix because in our belief, Phoenix is the 30 birds together, empowering each other. It's fine, it's fine.
That's it.
Now, quick question. Now, works such as what Leah Bergman is working on now, would that be something that could be submitted to the festival?
Yeah, people need to submit, because if you don't submit officially, we cannot have you officially on the board or on the red carpet event or the networking event. So you need to go to www.wind, W-I-N-D, like a windy day, wind, internationalfilmfestival.com. On the first page, click how to submit, and you can see like over 18-90 category, even
cool.
for editor, best voiceover, best dancer, best cinematographer. We have very few people that consider cinematography as art. That is very, very important. We need cinematographer knows and have the courage to submit their works, especially photographers, media Like, you know, we have 100 Hollywood Stars
Yeah.
event as well. The goal of 100 Hollywood Stars is that to make 100 of the new people to stars, you know.
And let me say something.
Our charity is about, another charity is 100 Hollywood Stars. We have a charity to 100 orphans. And
Very good.
from foster people, we bring them and make them feel like they are the queen and king of at least that night, and let the other people knows what they do, give them the power to do something for their future. So we have a lot of great ideas. Just I need the good people, sponsors, vendors, anything, come and help this organization go
There
to the
you
high
heard it.
level.
There you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to run out of time without, first of all, telling you guys that last festival she had, award show, was unbelievable. I met people that blew my mind, and the films that you had and the people in it, I was like, whoa, this is pretty serious. But you have to come and see for yourself. But we're running out of time. Tell people how to find you real quick. Tell people how to find you, how people how to reach you.
Remember, our awarding show is going to be
We don't have much time.
international 9 to 11th of November need to be in Hollywood. They have to apply and send us the email, WIND, WINDINFF@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram, Elham Madani Producer, or World Cinema Academy on Instagram. Send a message, and this beautiful lady, and this beautiful lady, and this handsome man are
Thank
on
you
the
so
board.
much. Thank you. How can they find you, Mrs. Pacino?
Find me on Facebook, Katherine, Katherine, and then Coven, which is my maiden name, KOVIN-Pacino, PACINO, on Facebook.
Boom. And how can we find you, incredible one?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Leah Bergman, just my name.
LEAHBERGMAN?
Bergman, yes.
There you go. This has been a great show. I wanted to get these incredible women here because they are, as I can only say it one way, they're bursting the popcorn. And, you know, we got the hot buttered soul over here to soothe it. Make it
Also, can I say something really
Sure,
quick?
sure.
Okay, we're having the Silver Spur Awards on September 21st, which is on a Friday. Please put it on your calendar. Go on realcowboys.org. That's REEL, realcowboys.org, like the movie Real. And we have the Silver Spur Awards. We have, oh my God, Darby Hidden, Stephen Connors, Sam Elliott's going to be there, Patrick Wayne, who is John Wayne's son, Robert Carradine, Billy Zane, and Paul Sorvino is going to be there.
Very cool.
Get autographs. There's going to be a red carpet. And so
And which date is that again?
it's Friday, September 21st at 5:30 p.m. and it's going to be at the Sportsman's Lodge in Studio City. So look it up on Facebook, realcowboys.org, Silver Spur Awards.
There you have it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nuclear Popcorn says.